Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So let's tap in, do a nightly reading, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight. No chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. So I hope my readings have been helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon in the corner, and you will get notified when I post new content, guys. Cheers. Let's tap in. Ancestor spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you in my face and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for those who are watching me. What are we tapping into, ancestors? What do you want to tell my beautiful collective? I hope you've had a beautiful day. Ancestors, let's do a pop check. So we got the Four of Wands. You got the Nymph of Swords, the Page of Swords. We got the Page of Cups. And we got Five of Swords. Somebody may want to come in and apologize. They've been watching you, studying you, learning some kind of information. They know the truth or getting some kind of clarity. And that's why somebody wants to come in with this love, this agape love. Somebody wants to fill up your cup. But there's also a snake, an eel, trying to get into your energy or somebody else's energy to betray them, to win at all costs. Five of Swords. Four of Wands, something to do with your foundation, your stability. Okay, ancestors, what's going on here? Somebody really has been watching your potential. And the potential here is the Fool. You're taking a new leap of faith, okay? And that new leap of faith is leading you to the Four of Wands, to stability, foundation, happiness, and celebration. Only because you took a look at yourself, you've seen the potential within yourself, and you knew you had a choice. Two of Wands. You have the world in your hands. And when I say you have the world in your hands, it's a big statement. Somebody's watching you. You may not have everything, but you have what you need, and you're content with that. Now, somebody's making a choice. They're planning to come towards you, perhaps, or you're planning to travel. Somebody's watching you. Maybe this is the past, the present, the future. This could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, discern, discern. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, Cinderella. I'm just the messenger. Temperance. Well, you're the temperance angel. That's why somebody has a lot of love for you with that Spirit of Cups. But there's been a lot of leeches, a lot of, you know, people who don't have their best intentions. They were around you and somebody wants to come in, give you a lot of love. It could be a reconciliation with the temperance, take it as it resonates, but it's balancing the masculine, the feminine, the light and the dark, being practical and spiritual. Somebody is seeing you, has been studying you. Five of Swords, Six of Wands. Well, somebody sees you getting some kind of victory, whether it be internally or externally. You're getting a victory, guys. A lot of people wanted to drag you under the bus, try to win at all costs. They didn't win anything. Yeah, Three of Swords. Ooh, there's a lot of heartbreak. And somebody's feeling this heartbreak now. Could be a friend, family member, acquaintance for a job. Take it as it resonates, guys. Somebody really tried to betray you and they broke their own fucking heart at the end of the day because you healed from this. And now somebody wants to bring balance to an equation, to a wand. They're making a choice to see the potential within themselves. Take a leap of faith towards this Four of Wands. Yeah, it's the Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past, guys. Or it could be past life. Take it as it resonates. Somebody feels upset because they allowed a snake, a leech, an eel kind of, wrap their tentacles around somebody. Five of Wands and drag them into their motherfucking conflict. Yeah, it's the Star. Now somebody wants to heal with you. Somebody sees you as a star, right? And there's a lot of people from your past who may not have, the best intentions towards you, or in the past they didn't. It looks like they had a high opinion of what you were choosing to do with your life. So they wanted to drag you down in some kind of way, shape, or form because they were heartbroken, guys. You may have rejected these people because you've seen what they were doing in the background. No matter how much love you have for a person, you always walk away from them because you have self-love. That's what life has taught you, the lessons, to see the potential within yourself, that it's okay to start up back over again, to take that leap of faith. And that's what you did. You took a leap of faith, not knowing where it's going to lead you. But guess what? It's going to lead you to success and happiness. A lot of people are feeling a little upset because they can't drag you into their conflicts. You're the master healer. You get some kind of knowledge from source. And somebody is really upset about that, Ace of Wands. Maybe because somebody wants to come in to, oh, I heard dick you down. Oh, my Lord. Somebody has a big passion for it. Four of Wands. A lot of creativity, new inspiration, guys. Somebody is seeing the potential in a relationship, a partnership, or friendship, okay? Maybe you're seeing the potential in this new journey. You may not have seen it before, but guys, you have so much creation within you, and it's time for you to go towards the things that you love, the things that you're passionate about, okay? Yeah, it's a tower. Wow. Major tower, sudden change, okay? Whatever's crumbling is not built on is not built on strong foundation. It's built on faulty foundation. So you're choosing to dismantle that. And somebody's been watching you, okay? And they have a lot of passion for you, Page of Wands, but they've been a tyrant in your energy, and whoever's been a tyrant sees your potential. I know that they have exhausted whatever outlets they had to come towards you to try to do any kind of dirty towards you, okay? You're no longer anywhere to be found. And somebody's even got more passion for you now that you took off, now that you're not accessible, now that you're not around, now that you're like a majestic creature. People only know what you're doing because you tell them. That's it, that's all. Somebody's been watching you go. Okay, ancestors? That's the Six of Swords. They're watching you walk the fuck away. You're leaving a lot behind, guys, in order to move forward. And you're distancing yourself from anything that gives you any confusion. Okay? You may have a little bit of a distance ahead, but the further you put these people behind you, the closer you get to this abundance. And abundance is a lot of different things to a lot of different people, guys. But you have a choice. You're making a choice. Somebody's making a choice to come towards you too, but this person is having to leave a lot behind. But they're being guided by the ancestors with that Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. There was a lot of illusions. So that's what you're doing. You're walking away from the illusions, okay? There could have been a lot of choices. Somebody should have been very transparent with you. They weren't, guys. And maybe you were like open, very open, like a book, but somebody was illiterate. They didn't know how to read you properly. And they feel some kind of way now because they were living in a fantasy, some kind of illusion about you, Six of Wands, and you're fucking getting the victory, guys. And somebody can't swallow their pride. They can't swallow the fact that you made the right choice for yourself. And a lot of people love you because you love you. And somebody's coming in to tell you how much they love you. There could be a reconciliation, a recognition, a lot of praise, guys. There's a lot of triumph for the darkness that you had faced. And you did this alone. You got the victory and it came from internally. And now everybody's seeing it, okay? And somebody wants to come in with this agape love to show you something. It's like the ancestors are sending in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people to come in and show you that this world is not all so dark like you think it is. Guys, it's beautiful. You just got to be careful of the leeches around you. Ancestors, let's get 3 cards. Here they are, bottom of the deck. It's the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize to you, Temperance Angel. They want balance, Ace of Swords. To tell you the truth, Nine of Cups, because somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. And it's the Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, the only card that wants to come out in reverse happens to be the Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, the Page of Swords is in reverse. tyrant. This tyrant is, or you're getting out of a mental entrapment. You are no longer a slave to what everybody else wants. You know what you want. You're going towards what you want, guys. And you're not trapped. You're not confined. You're not stuck in some kind of outdated belief systems. You're no longer going to go to jail. Whatever process that you went through, it was for the betterment of yours to bring balance to a situation, whether this is in a job, a relationship, within your soul. You are wish fulfillment. Somebody wants to come in and tell you the truth, guys. They're getting a lot of clarity. There's new ideas that you're tapping into right now, and you are about to triumph only because you got out of this imprisonment. Okay? And you're getting wish fulfillment. Somebody sees you as very pleasurable, very pleasurable. And they want to apologize. Somebody's a dreamer. You're a dreamer. You tapped into this inner child. And somebody wants to like reminisce or play, be light about a situation. Somebody feels like their head is in a cloud every time they think of you. Or perhaps there's a lot of pick me's, wannabes, groupies talking shit about you, saying how you're always in a cloud and you don't know what you're saying. But the proof is in the pudding, guys. And somebody is heartbroken because they can't control you, they can't dictate your life. Five of Swords with Three of Swords. Whoever tried to throw you under a bus is feeling a little bit heartbroken because it's a double-edged motherfucking sword, guys. You got the Knight of Pentacles and you got the Emperor. Wow, this Emperor is being very patient about a situation. There's a divine masculine who is taking control of their life and standing in their authority. They're being very practical and patient because they know that in order to get into your life, they have to gain access and then they have to um, gain trust. You may have been heartbroken by a past relationship, friendships, and somebody understands why you stay by yourself. This could be a new relationship, a new partnership. If this is somebody from the past, they may have broken your heart. And they feel like, it's going to take a little bit of patience to get back in. But at the end of the day, the Two of Cups. Somebody wants to celebrate with you. This is equal give and take, guys. You're about to meet some kind of unity, a soulmate, an everlasting love, guys. This is a spiritual connection, okay? Very close bond with somebody. Like I said, if you never met them, you're going to feel like home as soon as you meet. Three of Swords. Somebody may be heartbroken in the background because they can't stop nothing that's coming in for you. You're getting victory no matter what. Why? Because you got this pleasure, this joy, and somebody sees you as wish fulfillment or will see you as wish fulfillment. Five of Wands. A lot of people have a high opinion about this relationship, this partnership, this job, whatever it is, guys, past, present, future, like I said. It's something from your past, guys, that's coming in. Six of Cups. You got a lot of nostalgic memories with somebody or something. It's the Page of Swords in the upright again. Somebody is most definitely watching you. They see you being very creative, very witty. They're very curious about you guys. They want to chat. There's a lot of gossip in the background, but somebody's finding out some kind of information. It's the Nine of Wands, that you're a motherfucking warrior and that you defeated a whole goddamn slew of people who wanted to drag you into their conflicts. Could be five or more people. Three of Wands, and you're waiting for what's yours. You release the guilt, you release these people. You're very resilient, guys. I hate that word, but it is what it is. You're very resilient and you're so close to success. You're just at a precipice of change. You have this foresight. You have the gift of foresight, guys. They didn't want to listen to you, and now they're looking and getting some kind of clarity that, yeah, there was a lot of tyrants who clearly tried to cause a tower in your life. Ride it out the storm, got a lot of passion from that darkness. You turned that darkness into light, guys. You used your darkness to your advantage. Get the fuck out of a situation. Now you're looking ahead. Somebody could be following suit. If it resonates with the stars there, guys. You got a lot of healing. Ancestors, what's the star? Wow. Yeah, it's the Seven of Swords. Somebody lied on you. They said you weren't who you were. Now they're trying to avoid seeing it because you see them. Mask off, guys. Somebody, if they come to you, it's because they're taking off that mask. Five of Pentacles in reverse, guys. Somebody's getting out of some kind of poverty mindset, and it's you. Because no matter what, he can lie on you, but that doesn't affect who you are. That doesn't affect anything that you got going on, truly. And somebody's upset with that because you got out of the mud. You got out of this hole that you dug yourself in. And a lot of people are in a hole that they dug themselves in. Seven of Pentacles. They got to be careful what they invest in. Somebody wants to invest in you, to heal with you. Somebody sees you as this bright light, as this star, as, hope, faith. Yeah, it's the Two of Swords. Somebody sees you as equilibrium. This close bond, guys. There's two paths here, okay? You may not know this person. It's like two paths coming together, meeting. There may have been a stalemate, a stuck feeling, maybe even somebody in denial. But there's a difficult choice that you're going to have to make here, guys. You could even be at a crossroads. You have a choice between two people. Take it as it resonates. It could be your past and your present. Choosing, do you want to go back to the past, chaos of this tower, or do you want to choose something different? It's up to you, guys. But the Ten of Swords, it's in reverse. Whatever betrayal, backstabbing energy, you healed from this. You detached. And you became this butterfly from all this chaos. It was a catalyst, guys, and somebody's really upset that they thought that you were gonna lose your footing, your bearings, but all it did was end up making you even stronger than before. And there's a lot of talk about you, a lot, that you walked away, and a lot of people have a lot of passion for you. It's like, I don't know. I guess you're the talk of the town right now. It's because you triumphed. Yeah, risk management. You took the proper risks necessary. Says you demonstrate wise risk management in your career, balancing opportunities and challenges. Strategic decisions are propelling you towards success. So there's somebody who sees your potential. You see your potential. You put up those boundaries and you took that next step, that risk. Now, somebody may be taking a risk, even knowing that there's a lot of tyrants around you. You still took a risk. Someone's still taking a risk, even through that tower. You're allowing things to fall so new things can be built. Boundaries. It says you have clear boundaries in your relationship, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. Exactly. Somebody knows that if they come towards you, they can't be wearing a mask because you're gonna rip it right off anyways. So it's pointless. Somebody doesn't want to waste their time or yours. So the illusions crumbling, guys. Somebody has to face themselves, go through this inner turmoil because you're looking ahead. You got confidence, growth. You got that ability to see beyond, right? You got that foresight. And your players may be lit right the fuck up, which is causing you to have this success. You may not see anything going on right now, but you know things are working out in the ethers, if that's making sense. Look, see, goal. Didn't I say it? The goal, your end goal, it's working out, guys. And somebody sees you as end goal. I'm not going to lie, okay? You have a clear vision of your goals and are steadily moving towards with motivation and confidence. So somebody is seeing you and is very motivated and confident to come towards you, okay? They're a little bit arrogant. I'm not going to lie. They think they can score you, but they know that they're going to have to work for you. Okay, you have a clear vision on what you want, and you're setting your sights on a goal. And it's not a person, guys. In fact, that you don't see anybody in your life, but this person actually sees you in it. Their goal is you, but your end goal is just full autonomy, and it's coming in. Look, success. It's coming in, guys. That wish fulfillment, that full autonomy, it's coming in. You're never going to have to ask nobody for nothing. The Temperance Angel, you're bringing balance to a situation, okay? Career success is within reach. Your hard work and dedication are being rewarded. Significant progress is being made. So one step at a time, guys. Nothing happens overnight, I'm telling you. And somebody's looking at you like a Two of Cups. Like, if they would just invest in you, it'd be a great opportunity for them. It doesn't have to be sexual, guys. It just means that you bring a lot to the table, emotionally, mentally, physically, and together with this group, this corporation, this family, this love, whatever this Two of Cups, this equilibrium, it's going to bring a lot of success. A lot of people see you as a goal, end goal. So they want to try to copy you, but they don't want to do the proper work necessary. And this is why you set high boundaries. Somebody sees why you are the way you are. And it's friendship. It's because you were a good friend, a great friend to a lot of people, and they really fucked you over. You never really understood because you're not like them. And you're 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 not gonna understand everything. So, mental health as well. You're not gonna try to wrap your head around why these people are doing this to you. It says you find great support and love in friendship. The people around you provide warmth and belonging. So you want that warmth. You want that belonging. Somebody is very heartbroken of the fact of what they did to you. And it could be an emperor, guys, or they're heartbroken of the fact of what others had done to you. There was a lot of people who wanted to go up against, make you look like something you weren't, to try to, win at all costs in some kind of way, stab you in the back. And this emperor is seeing it, and it could even be their friends, could even be your friends, could even be you share the same friends in the past. Take it as it resonates, guys. But somebody's been watching you. They got the clarity and they think you're very witty. Like you're on point. Always, spilling the tea or got, some kind of truth to talk. And somebody sees you as the emperor in your own life, bossy or independent contractor. They see you as this butterfly. A lot of people said that you weren't going to be shit, but look at you now. Everything you got is yours. And you want to make sure that the friends around you are good to you, good people, because you are very generous. And this success, a lot of people are going to want to be like, pick me's, groupies. What is it called? Like back then they didn't want you. Now you're hot. They all on you kind of energy. What is it called? Like opportunists. So you have to be careful, guys. And somebody has so much fucking desire for you. Three of Wands, but you're waiting for a real relationship, a real partnership. It says desire is fueling your connection, both emotionally and physically. It represents a deep craving for closeness and mutual goals. So someone has a mutual goal with you guys, financial stability, but you may not have financial stability, or perhaps somebody else doesn't have financial stability, or perhaps you have some kind of stability that they don't have, and they have stability that you don't have. Together, that's a powerhouse. That's a power team. Guys, of course, people are going to want a Five of Wands, that Five of Swords, that cause a lot of commotion, drag you into their conflict, so that this way somebody is self-sabotages. You self-sabotage. This time around, you're not doing it. Not at all. You're allowing this desire you have for life, for this new chapter, to fuel your connection with people around you. You want warmth, you want growth, and you're waiting for this. You're looking ahead. You're no longer carrying the past resentments. You have forgiven and you're leaving people where they are, guys. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody really sees this harvest, this blessings that you've been planting, guys. You're very focused. And the progression is being seen, guys. You are patient, and that patience is resulting in so much beautiful blessings. Wow, because you trust. And somebody is going to have the patience to earn your trust, to earn this healing. Somebody is devastated without you. It says, trust your relationship is rock solid. No matter what the challenges arise, this trust provides a foundation of growth. That's exactly it, guys. Ten of Swords. You detached from this betrayal. You got out of this. You healed. And somebody is just astonished by you. Yeah, and your fucking decisions. The decisions that you made were right for you, guys. Nothing was lost. You didn't lose out on anything. And it was because you had to tear down what wasn't solid so that you can build a solid foundation, a solid empire with somebody who is just like you, at ready for you. Somebody in your past was not ready for you, guys. They wanted you, you were perfect for them, but they weren't ready for you. Now this decision that you have made has catapulted you into this new chapter. And a lot of people desire you, but you keep your circle very tight like a period dot, and somebody understands why, and it's because of that trust. You don't trust nobody. And somebody knows why. Because a lot of people try to break your heart because you love. Your love. People really thought you were naive, childish even. Says decision. You're at a critical decisive point in your life. Making a clear and confident choice will lead to positive outcomes. So you're very clear on what choice you're making, guys. Part of the deck is leadership. And that is leading you right into leadership, guys. There was a lot of people that were insecure because you're leading the pack, guys. You are the leader. You are the muse. You are the one who people, copy. You are stepping into leadership role, inspiring others and guiding your team towards success with confidence and clarity. Somebody wants you on their team, guys. They're making a decision and they're going to try to do whatever they can to get you to trust them, to heal a situation because they got a lot of desire. They may be getting their friends to jump on board because they know there's success with you. You are end goal, guys, and somebody knows you got high boundaries, but they understand why you have those high boundaries, guys. And it's your belief decision making. Somebody didn't make the right decision prior because of your beliefs. Somebody didn't believe in what you were choosing to do. They said maybe you were demonic. I don't know, maybe somebody's very religious or outdated traditional belief systems, but you're spiritual, guys, and you already died. That's what somebody's scared of you. This is decision making. You may feel indecisive or anxious about making the right career choices, leading to delay or missed opportunities. See, somebody is waiting for the perfect opportunity. There's never gonna be one. So you gotta sew up those fears, guys. Beliefs. Okay? Says strong beliefs are guiding you, helping you to overcome challenges and stay true to your path. Your inner path, your inner faith is your strength, guys. That's a fucking superpower. Somebody sees you as superhuman. And oh, they want to team up with you. You could have superhuman strength, so you could look all docile and shit, but somebody knows that that is not the truth, that you are a powerhouse. You can probably bench them if they I guess if it was like a life or death kind of situation. Somebody knows that you tap into some kind of strength that is beyond you. You're like, that's not your strength. Like you are not from this world. And somebody adores that about you. They see your potential. They're making this decision to come towards you. Maybe you're about to travel for work or something, but the temperance angel, you're bringing balance to this heartbreak that others have tried to cause you, try to drag you into their conflicts, guys. You had the strength to persevere, and now you're healing this betrayal. Well, a lot of people are fighting over you in the background. They don't want somebody to desire you. They don't want somebody to see this foresight, to have this aha moment about you. You walk the way, guys. All you're doing is showing somebody your ass, and oh, they are so in love with that ass. What do I say? Ancestors, let's get a spirit message for this beautiful collective, for my beautiful star seed elect ones. Wow, we got the unicorn. Well, that's why, because you're a majestic motherfucking creature. You're a unicorn, the lamb, and you're so soft. You look docile, but fuck, you are a powerhouse. And look, there's nothing there. You are kind of scary to people. They don't know how you have this magic. And you may get the magic from the moon, guys. You may be tapping into dark moon Lilith right now. We're gonna start with the lamb, okay? The lamb. Wow, I walked right into it. Okay, so somebody is maybe walking right into you. Very, very soft. Okay, they want to be very soft with you. Okay, so peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The Lamb is a bearer of important messages. Its content can only be heard when the deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprised stranger. Though the Lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with the utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. Somebody's coming in very patient with you, very soft. They want you to sit and they want you to listen. Okay? Maybe they will be patient and they will sit and they will listen. Somebody does want you to work, does want to do the work in order to gain back your trust or to gain your trust, just in general. Doesn't have to be somebody from the past. So, when in balance, knowingness and inner peace, you have this knowingness, this understanding, and people are like, and somebody's getting this knowingness about you. It says, when out of balance, quiet, timid, and concerned. Now, somebody may have been very out of balance. So they're quiet and timid, very concerned at how you were going to react to them, or, maybe somebody is insecure. They feel like you're not good enough. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league in some kind of way, shape, or form. It says to bring into balance, meditate, and listen. Somebody needs to stop and listen for their truth. They need to be, yes, fierce like that lion, but soft like the lamb to the right people. Somebody wants to be soft towards you because you're their majestic creature. You are a majestic creature. People need to be careful with you guys, and they really do regret ever lying on you, trying to drag you into the conflicts, because you always end up defeating them with fucking broken heart and all. You don't mind. You're yourself. You're honest. And you will cry. You will do what you need to do, but you will be honest because you're the unicorn. You got nothing to hide. The unicorn. Okay. Reconnecting to higher wisdom and divinity. Wow. You're that guy, that girl that really helps people tap into their divinity, tap into that softness. It says, it's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Somebody's asking, are you real? But they're watching you. They see that you're fucking real, so they want to invest. They're about to invest. Somebody's changing their whole fucking belief systems because they're not a very good decision maker. It says, did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or could it be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and the encapsulates our watering beliefs in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about the higher powers and our mind hesitates between yes, no, maybe. Is male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to conscious about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the unexplainable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day to day lives, a deeper dimension to our existence. This mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn and you have begun your quest for answers. Somebody wants to come in and ask you a bunch of questions, guys. They're going to be very patient because they know you're going to tell the truth. And you may have some questions. And as hard as it's going to be for this person to answer them, they're going to fucking answer them, guys, because the unicorn is the sixth chakra. It's no surprise that a subtle essence of the unicorn card resides in the third eye, the exact place of which the unicorn horn extracts. The center is called the alpha chakra, or the common center. The ancient yogis believed that it is responsible for intelligence, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and the present, while this third eye peers into the future, telling you got that foresight. Somebody sees you as end goal. This Doesn't have to be a relationship, but somebody sees you as end goal for a partnership, something. There's a decision you're gonna have to make, guys. It's a crossroads, but somebody's coming in like this with this motorbike. They were coming in fast. Ancestors, let's get a closing message from a beautiful star seed, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. I hope my readings have been helpful. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Starseed Oracle message. What do you want to tell my collective? Somebody has big dick energy for you, but it's causing a tower. It's like somebody is a tyrant and doesn't want to, I don't know, bite their pride. And then they're going to watch you really be successful with somebody else. I don't know what's going on here, guys, but I'm really looking at this tower and this page of wands. It's like somebody is upset with themselves for being a tyrant in your energy because he didn't fucking deserve it. Yeah, it's the lost lands. It's too bad my light is so bright. It's so bright. Last lands, okay? Soul memory and gifts. You've done this before. Guys, somebody's done this before over and over and over and over and over, and they're really fucked up because they just lifted the veil, is what I just seen. So their veil is lifted, and now they're having to, like, face the truth, is what it comes down to. So, lost lands. So, can you see that? Can you see that? There you go. Okay, so the world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us has experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times and remembering the gifts can come flooding back. At this stage of Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdoms of your own soul. Didn't I say you tap into something beyond? And somebody's absolutely flabbergasted. You're like so soft, so sweet, but so fierce. It's amazing. Says to step in, okay. If you feel guided to make changes in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Now, if somebody feels like they're not going to succeed in the situation, perhaps you remember you've done this before, guys. So don't make the same mistakes because obviously that's going to have the same outcome. Okay? So perhaps the intuition hits and an idea, okay, yeah. Perhaps the intuition hits an idea you've received are divinely guided. Perhaps you're being prepared for this time. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe that they exist today in a different dimension. I believe ancient lands exist in our soul of those who experience them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of the lost lands, such as Atlantis, exists within you. And through surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. Starseed activation, guys. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following after me. I unlock any forbidden wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. Guys, you've spent lifetimes with somebody, and that's what that Six of Cups is. Doesn't have to be somebody from the past. It could be a past life that you shared many timelines with. And it may be a miracle to even meet them on this timeline, but you're about to. Or you have. Take it as it resonates with the rules. Everybody's on a different timeline, guys. But you are a child of the cosmos, is what it's telling me. So let's get a healing message from the plant world because I'm tired, guys. I went out really early, took the bus, the metro, and went go pay all those bills, and I'm really tired. So thank you for spending the night with me. And I'll put the 17-minute reading from this morning. It cut out, and that's why I'm glad I got the computer because my phone doesn't freaking hold very much battery. But hey, it is what it is, guys. You got what you needed to know. The ancestors gave you what you need to know. So I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to get to bed. But somebody is feeling like, I don't know, missing out on something. They didn't miss out on anything. They're on a solo journey trying to heal, just like you, okay? This person that's coming in. And the people that try to stop you in some kind of way, shape, or form are feeling like they're malfunctioning because they can't control you guys. Yeah, it's the fringe guardian. Mm, yeah, they can't control you guys. The fringe guardian. Okay. The French guillotine is a plant for people who have lost their natural innocence and trust in life. Somebody knows why you don't trust, but you do. You do. You trust people. Trust that they're going to hurt you. No, I'm just kidding. You trust people. But they have to earn your trust this time around. You're not like for everybody, and you're not easily accessible, and you're not a people pleaser. No, you're not, says it calms the fears that arise from the unconscious and opens up to a place of that where all is safe. Guys, the only people who are calling you difficult or saying mean things about you are the ones who can't control you anymore, or the ones who say that you're too much because of your independence, because they can't leech off of you guys. Come on. So it says Gartine helps transform frozen emotions, allowing us to flow with life again. So you're creating a space where all is safe, and you're transforming those frozen emotions and allowing to flow with life again. Guys, it's time to flow. Somebody wants to flow. Somebody wants to release. Release. Oh, wow. Okay, it might be a sexual relationship. I don't know. But let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck to bring this all together. 4141 on my clock, guys. Ancestors, what's the closing message to bring this together? What's the closing message? Thank you. And it is number 20, and 20 reduced down to a 2. There's that 2 of cups, guys. What you put out, you get back, okay? So it's an equilibrium. I give you, you give me, reciprocity. You may be lacking in one way, shape, or form, but person may be very strong in where you lack, and where they lack, you're very strong. So you can kind of like bounce ideas off of each other, work together. 4224 on my clock. You mirror each other, okay? But you're polar opposites. It says, the sound of the inner sea. Rest, meditate, and stop. So that's what ancestors are telling you to do, to rest, to meditate. You need to listen to, what nature is telling you to do. And it's telling you to calm down, to relax, to let the storm pass, guys. It's retrograde right now. So things are kind of stirring up, and whatever in the past people have not faced, well, of course it's coming to kick their fucking ass. So, there are periods in our life when we need to withdraw, rest, sleep, meditate, and give ourselves some time to rejuvenate. Take a look at what you're currently doing. How busy is your life of late? Give yourself permission to stop and reflect. Take time out to do what you choose to do. Step out of the rat race for a day or even a few hours. If not possible, just breathe. Nurturing yourself is important at this time. If you feel it is an indulgent task, then think again. At this moment, the most important person is you. There is no need to answer to other people's demands. You must put boundaries in place before you burn yourself out. Take heed with this card. You may need rest and deep sleep. Do not feel guilty for taking a breathing space. Oh my God, somebody feels burnt the fuck out. They need rest, they need sleep. They don't feel very safe. And when you meet this person, like this new person or this new energy, you're gonna feel so safe. Oh my God, you're gonna sleep forever. You might like get really hot and heavy at first, but you're gonna sleep forever because you're gonna feel safe with this person. Like you're gonna know that you can, you know, put your life in this person's hands, and they're gonna take care of you. This is what ancestors are coming in to give you. This is your wish fulfillment, guys. This is the success. This is the abundance that you want. It's never really truly money. Sure, the money comes in, but you're leading the way, making decisions for yourself, trusting in divine timing, and your desires. They mean something. Okay? What you want wants you. Just put up those boundaries. Don't let people walk all over you. You see the tyrants for what it is. You rip the mask off. That's why people see you as end goal, because you ain't nothing to play with. You're a magical motherfucking creature and you don't come out that often because you know what you bring to the table. You're so fucking sweet. So sweet. And if somebody tasted you, they know you're sweet. They just talk a lot of shit because they don't want others to be around you. They don't want others to see you the way they see you. And well, that's a them problem. Okay? Because you love you. Ancestors, yeah, you ascended, guys. You're a mystic, okay? Somebody sees you as this hermit or hermitess. They know why you go inward, set these boundaries, and take the proper risks for yourself. It's because you believe in source. Your faith is your powerhouse, your strength, guys. Somebody knows they made a wrong decision about you to judge you. It's an it's an earth disaster. Somebody really tried to burn down what you were building. Now they're having a drought. It's because they see you as goal and they lost you. Loss of a loved one, guys. When they lost you, they lost some kind of success. Like somebody could have money and everything, but they don't feel very successful. Like I told you, somebody sees you as end goal. Losing you is like losing the war. Somebody feels like you abandoned them. Or perhaps somebody abandoned you and then you leveled up. I don't know, but there is a lot of truth coming in. Somebody sees you as a truth seeker. That's why you keep your friends very close to you. And it may be like a period dot, but the ones that you have around you are very supportive. You've been through it. You've been through that heartbreak. You've given your all to people who could care less about you. And a lot of people have a lot of questions for you, a lot of spiritual questions. They're investigating you, they're watching you. Yeah. And somebody sees the injustice that had occurred. Somebody even set somebody up to see if they were lying. Somebody has a lot of desire for you because they know that you were a victim, even though you didn't go around acting like a victim. And these people who were victimizing you did. They acted like the victim. Somebody, I don't know, coerced somebody to get them to tell the truth or something. And now somebody is even more overwhelmed with the fact of what you went through because they know that it was absolutely for nothing. Somebody pointed a finger at you, now 10 is pointing back at them. Revolution, because you are the revolutionary. You changed something, guys. You trusted in a higher power. You trusted that the truth was going to come out. You trusted that what you were doing was valuable. Somebody may have even undermined what you were doing, acting like your contribution to society, to humanity, to the world wasn't nothing, but you're really tapping in to the beyond, to the ethers. You're really healing the planet with what you're doing, with the decisions that you're making. You're not just making these decisions for yourself, but for the next of kin, for the future of the planet, guys. Somebody sees that you are a leader and you're getting a brand new slate. You're helping others lead the way too. Somebody tried to protest against you. Now they're sitting down. They were wanting to have a reign of terror in your life, go to war with you. Now they're realizing that you're the warrior. You're the machine. You're the goat. You're not scared. You ain't never scared. What? You sew up that fear and you face it. Yeah. And somebody's obsessed with you. They're fucking obsessed with you. They're watching you. They know they made a wrong decision when it came to you, whether it be thinking ill intent about you. I don't know, somebody tried to pay you back for some kind of revenge at the end of the day. So they thought they were, I don't know, causing you this injustice, like they were justifying this injustice. It was not justified. Somebody's absolutely obsessed with you. It could be obsessive lover or somebody's obsessed with them. There's a lot of people who are jealous, okay? And it's imprisonment because you got out of this imprisonment. I already said that the Eight of Swords in reverse, guys, and somebody's stuck in their imprisonment. You freed yourself and escaped from this imprisonment, and somebody's feeling like a prisoner of their own life. That's why they should have listened to you because you're a city dweller. You have seen life. You've been through life, guys. You don't want people to get stuck. You actually want to help them to find a way out. But somebody didn't listen to you. You're fucking intelligent. Somebody knows you're smart and they should have listened to you. It's a romantic partner, guys. Somebody was a snake. They seen that you were a star-class lovers, true love, but I don't know, something in your past that was very unrequited. It could have even been a love of convenience. Maybe your past chose a love of convenience. Now you're about to meet this star-crossed lovers. This is a once in a lifetime kind of energy, guys. Somebody's got a bouquet of flowers behind their back for you. Somebody wants to give you your flowers. This is true love. And it's because you have the intelligence. Somebody knew that you were speaking the truth the whole time. There's an investigator, perhaps somebody even hired an investigator to watch you, and they see that you're a philosopher. It says mirror, guys, mirroring each other, self reflecting, introspection, inner wounds. Somebody was mirroring your inner wounds in the past, but they weren't ready for you. They weren't ready for what you brought to the table. They weren't ready to face this truth about themselves. So you did this by yourself. You leveled up, you did what you needed to do, and there's true love coming in, guys. This is the wish that you wished for, and it's coming in. And it's end goal. Somebody sees you as end goal. And what's this? Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Somebody sees you. You've done the shadow work. Somebody's tapping into that shadow work so they can be soft with you, so they can give you patience because they know that they just can't come in wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Like it's not how it's gonna work. Like they want it a forever thing. They're gonna have to work for that forever thing. What's easy is not worth it, and what's worth it is not easy. It is what it is. Somebody is realizing that you're not a pick me, you're not a groupie, you're not a people pleaser. You never were. If you were pleasing someone, it was because you cared enough, but somebody broke your heart. Friends, family, acquaintances, lovers from the past. You are not that same person. That pain that you went through, that unrequited love, whatever that was, it changed you and you healed from that betrayal. And well, there's a lot of people want to spin the block under retrograde. But okay, you're good. You're enjoying the moment. And somebody's life is falling apart, guys. Buildings are collapsing because somebody tried to come for your fourth house. But your fourth house is strong, sturdy, and you may have a partnership, relationship, or a marriage coming in, guys. And from the heart message is, as my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my sacred spirit evolves. Wow. Yeah, you have really forgiven for they not know better. And it has allowed your consciousness to tap into this sacred spirit. You evolved, you remembered, you did this before. You're just, playing, you know, these soul memories. You got these beautiful gifts, my beautiful collective, and you're tapping in. Somebody may have beautiful gifts too, but they were scared. They used their gifts for the darkness. Been there, done that, had to pay the consequences. You see, somebody is learning from experience now. I see clearly actions of manipulation. I see the truth. Well, somebody is definitely seeing the actions of manipulation that others have done to you, on you, and they're saying the truth. They want to come in. They want to be patient. They want to listen. They want to be soft. It says, I celebrate my differences. I am free from conformity. See, you're very different, guys. You're a rebel. You're a misfit. You are who you are. And you celebrate your differences. You celebrate your shadow. You celebrate all the things that people laugh at. It is what it is, guys. You're goofy. You're the queen of awkward, the king of awkward. It is what it is. No shame, none whatsoever, because you will never conform. That's why people are upset, calling you too much. They point at you and laugh because you refuse to conform to their outdated belief systems. They think they're causing this injustice and it's justified. No, what the fuck it isn't. And that's why they're feeling some kind of way. You had this foresight. You had the intelligence. Somebody wants to romanticize you. They want to dick you down. They want to get you all wet and shit. And because they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with who you got going on, what you got going on, and who you're doing it with, guys. And well, if they're obsessed now, they're gonna be really obsessed. Somebody really wants to win at all costs, and all they're looking like is a groupie. You want to be very jealous, guys. Somebody doesn't want you to succeed. Well, you're gonna succeed anyways, with or without somebody, and that's somebody's problem. They want you to be codependent. You are not like them. You're different from the rest. You will not conform to any outdated belief systems, any religious mindset. You have already died. You have already been replanted, reborn, and now you're in the metamorphosis phase, guys. You are a beautiful, beautiful butterfly who sees clear actions of manipulation and you speak on it. Mask off. It is what it is. You have this sacred spirit, guys. You are the galactic truth speaker. And somebody loves that you exist. They're grateful that you exist in this world. And you are grateful that someone else exists in this world as well. And two becomes one. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon as you're leaving. And I will put my city reading here. But don't forget that it ended abruptly. But it is what it is, guys. I love you. Stay blessed. One love. I'll see you when I see you guys. Bye.